Hey guys, this is ShyGamerMaile and welcome to Random Relaxing Game Day. This is PunchOut for the Nintendo Wii. I'm using a Wii U to record this. I originally got this a couple years back. The eShop was having a big Wii sale, and this game was one of my favorite things that I ever rented, simply because if you remember from the NES Classic episode, PunchOut is really where I had sort of my gaming start. So I thought it'd be cool to play a little bit of PunchOut for Wii tonight. I've already played the game on 2 separate profiles, but we're gonna start from the beginning tonight. Just because this game's characters are hilarious. And this music too. I mean, the original game had iconic music, but the remixes of this with the live band are just excellent. I actually, occasionally on YouTube, I'll open up the PunchOut playlist and I will just play the character themes or the main theme, and it's absolutely one of my favorite game soundtracks. So let's start off with Blast Joe. He's known for being basically the weakest fighter in the PunchOut universe. Some people can get offended by PunchOut, but I'm not one.
Bonjour! Bonjour! Right!
So in this PunchOut game, you don't use motion controls. You can, and you could also integrate the Wii motion or the Wii balance board. But I just like the traditional, you turn the Wiimote on the side, and you use it like an NES controller.
1, 2,
You don't need
3,
to do any button mashing right now, because we don't need to refill our health any. He's gonna come up again,
8,
or he'll stay down.
9. Come on! Fight!
What I love about PunchOut are these just exaggerated characters, and you know, the PunchOut designers never limited themselves to just like one nation. They made fun of everyone, even themselves. The original PunchOut was made by Japanese designers, and one of my favorite characters is Piston Honda, except in this game he's Piston Hondo, and he would say the most like outlandish stuff during breaks.
7, 8. Come on! Fight!
Oh zut!
And when you TKO him, croissants fly out. I think every character in this game has like a special TKO animation, and they're all equally hilarious, which I like.
Great fighting, Mac. Great fighting. You ready for the next challenge? Great fighting, Mac.
There we go. Funny story. When Smash 4 came out, I really wanted Little Mac in it, and I was so happy when they revealed the fact that Little Mac was in PunchOut. or not Punch-Out, sorry, in Smash, but then I got to playing Little Mac and I realized how horrid he was in the air and it made me feel very sad. But you know, I still play as Little Mac occasionally. He's one of my favorite characters to just kind of play in Smash unseriously. I'm not gonna use the stars on Von Kaiser yet. I'm just gonna let him go down naturally this first time, and then I'll probably use the star punch on the next time he gets up. I need to his health a little lower. I'd like it to be beta. There we go. So maybe we should save it till the next time. We have 3 stars built up. So the stars up in the corner tell you how much power you have for Little Mac's star uppercut, which you've seen me do a couple times so far. And you can't use them one at a time. Little Mac kind of just uses them all at once. They build up to something. So the more stars you build up, the more powerful Little Mac's star punch is. And you typically use it to like knock someone down. I like to save it up and then use it for like either the final or the second.
The more chocolate Granny Lewis let me.
Or the second KO. Little Mac has just remained one of my favorite gaming characters because he's short, but he's capable, it was something I aspired to be because I knew that I would never grow to be very tall.
Ready for this? Yeah.
Disco Kid, I think, is from Super Punch-Out.
Here it comes.
Oh, whoops. I moved the wrong way. So I'm not quite as familiar with his movements as I am with characters from, like, the SNES. We're just gonna button mash a little bit to get some health back.
Here it comes.
I know a lot of people don't consider some of these other games. A lot of people just spend their time on serious games. And I definitely spend time on serious games as well, but I like to come back and revisit these games like Punch-Out, like Smash,
6, 7,
Portal. Portal multiplayer. That's just these old style arcade games, and I just like to replay them because they're like good books. They never get old. Nintendo makes timeless, the equivalent of like a timeless book. They make timeless games. They're books or / games or stories that are good for all ages.
Backed by technique. I think you just proved it, kid. Great fight.
like, people say Nintendo games are for kids, and sure, Nintendo games have kind of like a slant toward a younger audience, but they can be enjoyed by people who are of all ages, you know? Some of my fondest memories are playing games with my father or with my mother. Like, my dad was super into Mario Bros. He played Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64, and he was god tier at Super Mario Bros. For the NES. That's probably where my sister got her Mario skill. My dad. Unfortunately, I never had that ability in Mario. I took more after my mother. Which was, I played games very adventure-oriented. Her first game, too. I mean, she played the classic games like Pong and things like that growing up. But she also was super into stuff like The Legend of Zelda. And that's where my love of Zelda actually came from. Wow, I forgot how to beat King Hippo.
1, 2,
It's so sad.
3, 4.
It's such a long time since I played it that I forgot King Hippo. Whoops. Aim for the mouth. His health is so close.
Join the Nintendo fun. I mean, Club Nintendo today.
So, secret little thing for PunchOut, if you hit minus during this little fight cutscene, you can get some health back between the rounds, but it only works once. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna need to finish off King Hippo. Whoops. Because he doesn't need to be knocked down 3 times, you just have to knock him down once and it's an automatic TKO.
Woo-wee, Mac baby.
Pardon me.
You're off to a good start, son. The belt's all
Some
yours.
coffee went
You're
down.
minor.
Wrong tooth.
Hey, great work, Mac. Now let's take down the next circuit. Quick feet, Mac. Quick feet. Work 'em, Mac. Work 'em. Left, right. Left, right. That's it, baby. Keep it up, Mac. Keep it up.
In my retro gaming episode, or my gaming starts episode, I kind of talked about this relationship between my family and games, and it's one of the things that we bond with. And I'm so thankful that, you know, it's something that we were able to connect with, because gaming is just so fun, so interactive. And there are different stories, different types of people that you can meet, different experiences you can have. So here's my favorite piston, Hondo. I can't understand what he's saying because in this version, he's speaking Japanese. I have a tiny bit of Japanese knowledge because I took some classes recently. nothing that would allow me to understand everything he was saying.
拙者本郷と申す。抜かった。やるぞ。抜かった。しまった。抜かった。
If you hit him, little pieces of tamago come out and fly out.
しまった。
Funny.
よっしゃ。1、2、おりゃ。抜かった。
Gotcha. Oh, we're gonna button mash to get some health back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, come on.
Another series. I kind of want them to make another Punch-Out game for the Switch. I think that would be just something I would love to carry with me on the go. But I don't know if Punch-Out would be something you could do nowadays. Or maybe they're just focusing. I think Nintendo's focusing on building titles that aren't quite so niche, because I know Punch-Out isn't its biggest franchise, so hopefully maybe a little bit down the line
Come on, come on. Fight.
there will come a time. Where Punch-Out can make a comeback. Another franchise I would really like to see come back, not necessarily.
かんぴょう。
What's your favorite flavor?
Not
of
necessarily
protein shake?
for,
Mine's chocolate.
Hey, Doc Lewis. Not necessarily for Nintendo, but for Sony. Can't remember the company specifically, but the people who made Parappa the Rappa, that game was just so addictive. They made Parappa the Rappa, Jammer Lammy, and then they kind of tanked their studio by making a game for the Wii called Major Minor's Majestic March, where you play as a drum major, and that one was just kind of awful. I never picked it up. I saw gameplay footage of it, but I couldn't bring myself to pick it up.
One, two.
I'm kind of looking for another new game right now,
6,
because like I have Splatoon,
9,
but
knockout.
I'm out of long forum games to play right now. I need to eventually pick up Horizon Zero Dawn, because I played that one and I had a very good
Great
time.
fighting, Mac.
But it's not something I'm looking to pick up immediately. I'd really like for there to be more JRPGs, but those are super hard to find now. Those are dying a little bit. I wish they weren't, because they're some of my favorite form of gaming, but it's definitely going down. Because the last 2 JRPGs I played were Persona 5 and Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I did try to play Tales of Zestiria. I got it on sale, but it wasn't very good. It was okay, but it wasn't like great. One of the best Tales games is I haven't played very many of the Tales games, but Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube was one of my absolute favorite JRPGs. It was 2 discs long on the Nintendo GameCube, and I replayed that thing so many times. Telegraphs his moves so much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, fight.
I also need to get trying
Hey, man.
I forgot the game name off the top of my head. Wow. It just goes to show you how absent-minded I am. He just...
One, 2, 3, 4.
really want Kingdom Hearts 3 to
6,
come out soon.
7.
And they have the release date set for 2018, but I don't actually know how feasible that is, considering the fact that 15 was delayed so many times. Then you have the 7 remake coming out that's supposed to be episodic.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout!
I'm thinking that for the remake, I'm probably not going to play it until all the parts are done. I'm just gonna... If it's gonna be like an episodic thing where you buy episode by episode and they stop it in the middle of the 7 arc, then I'm not going to play it. But if they're gonna start from like pre-7 history and they're gonna do Crisis Core and things like that, then I might buy it part by part. But right now my priority is more on the upcoming Zelda DLC, as well as Mario Odyssey, and what else is coming out this coming year? I can only really think of Fire Emblem Warriors, so I'm trying to mix on whether or not I want to play that. Because I did play Hyrule Warriors, but that's for obvious reasons, because I'm absolutely addicted to Zelda.
तेरा ध्यान कहाँ है? ये क्या? दाएं से, अरे? दाएं से, अरे? दाएं से, हाँ!
It's always the right switch that gets me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
I changed him up from the original NES. Just they gifted him with all these new animations. So I can't just use my knowledge of his NES counterpart to beat him like I can with the other characters.
दाएं से अरे तुम्हारा ध्यान जरा सा टूटा और मैं गायब.
I really wish they had put
Where am I?
subtitles in so you could tell what he's saying.
अपनी ताकत से तुझे आज मिटा दूंगा.
I have to go look up what these spiders are saying in their native languages.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my God.
Come on, come on. Right.
दाएं से अरे दाएं से अरे तेरा ध्यान कहाँ है?
Which side are you gonna come from?
ये क्या?
Nice try, great tiger. Nice try.
फंस गया.
Kind of hoping that
1, 2, 3,
another Rune Factory game is gonna come out soon.
5,
So for those of you who
7.
aren't familiar with like life sims and stuff like that, there's this old series called Harvest Moon. It's a farming simulator where you kind of just, it's kind of like Stardew Valley. In fact, that's what Stardew Valley took inspiration from.
तेरा ध्यान कहाँ है?
And the whole point is to like farm
ये क्या?
and you can get married and have children and things like that. That's never the part of Harvest Moon that I was super into. I always liked the farming aspect and customization of your house and things like that. So I've been playing Stardew Valley occasionally and Story of Seasons, but I've been having a really good time, or I had a really good time
Super fighting.
playing through Rune Factory. I think it's 4. To me, Rune Factory almost has more of the soul of Harvest Moon than Story of Seasons does. And Harvest Moon got transformed into something not very good because the company that makes Harvest Moon in North America, or publishes Harvest Moon games in North America, isn't actually the people who make Harvest Moon. It's actually the Story of Seasons people who actually made the Harvest Moon games. If that makes sense to anyone. But it's been a while since we had another Rune Factory game. And Rune Factory is basically Harvest Moon with like RPG elements in it. So it's super fun. It combines two things I love. It's that Harvest Moon formula. And also a dungeon crawler. So it's like the perfect thing. Don Flamenco. Don Flamenco is wonderful.
Venga, venga. Uy, Carmen, mi amor. Ay, mamá.
And he's not only wonderful for the fact that he's so wonderfully weird and counterpunches, because I can actually understand him because he's from Spanish.
Uy, Carmen, mi amor. Ay, mamá.
Carmen, my love.
Venga.
Skip 1.
Venga. Uy, Carmen, mi amor. Ay, mamá. Ay. 1, 2, 3.
You've tried.
Uy, Carmen, mi amor. Ay, mamá. Ay.
His fainting thing is the best ever.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
¡Ay! ¡Venga! ¡Ole! ¡Bien hecho! ¡Oh!
Just holding the weight.
¡Ole! ¡Me has pillado! ¡Uno, dos, tres!
2, 3,
¡Ay, mamá!
up.
¡Oh! ¡Ole! ¡Bien visto! ¡Pum! ¡Uy! ¡Carmen, mi amor! ¡Oh! ¡Venga! ¡Ole! ¡Bien hecho! ¡Pum! ¡Venga! ¿No te parece que huelo a victoria?
Can you smell the
It
victory?
takes 2 to flamenco, baby. Don won't be
think
able to get another dance
something
partner after
into
you're done
that.
with him.
Doesn't it seem that you can smell victory or something like that? Really?
¡Toro! ¡Anda! ¡Ole! ¡Me has pillado! ¡Ay! ¡Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pick it up? Okay.
¡Fallé! ¡Ay! ¡Vamos, vamos! ¡Espera! ¡Uy! ¡Espera! ¿Pero cómo? ¡Ay! ¡Venga! ¡Espera! ¡Pero! ¡Pum!
I want another Fire Emblem remake too.
¡Ole! ¡Bien visto!
We got Shadows of Valentia, but I would love the other titles that didn't get translated to come in too. I knocked off his hair.
¡Ay! ¡Oh! ¡Mira esto! ¡Ay, mamá! ¡Pum! ¡Fallé! ¡Ay! ¡Mira, mira! ¡Oh, oh! ¡Oh! ¡Mira esto! ¡Fallé! ¡Oh, oh! ¡Mira, mira! ¡Ay, mamá! ¡Ay!
He got angry, so now he's not really watching out for what anything he's doing
2,
anymore.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Down, are you gonna kill him?
7, 8. Fight!
Alright.
¡Fallé! ¡Pum! ¡Ay, mamá! ¡Oh! ¡Mira esto! ¡Fallé! ¡Ay, mamá! ¡Oh! ¡Oh, oh! ¡Mira, mira! ¡Fallé! ¡Ay, mamá! ¡Ay! ¡Mira esto! ¡Oh, oh! ¡Oh!
Seen people do blindfolded runs of this game.
¿Has visto, hombre, cómo enamoro a las chicas?
Hey, Mac, baby. Remind me to pick up some milk.
And they do it just based on audio cues and things like that. I've been playing this game for Lord knows how many years since the NES. And I don't think I never even
¡Será posible!
finished the one with Mike Tyson.
¡Anda! ¡Ole! ¡Me has pillado! ¡Ay! ¡Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fight!
¡Fallé! ¡Oh! ¡Venga! ¡Espera! ¿Pero cómo? ¡Anda! ¡Oh, oh! ¡Pum! ¡Venga! ¡Ole! ¡Bien hecho! ¡Oh! ¡Uno, dos, tres!
1, 2, 3, and up. And fine.
1, 2, 3,
Dawn,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout!
knockout. Alright.
Woo-wee, Mac, baby. The major circuit is yours, baby. You're on your way.
The next circuit, the gold circuit, the world circuit, is really hard because there are a couple fighters that are just brutal.
Hey, great work, Mac. Now let's take down the next circuit. Hit it, kid, hit it. Come on, Mac, come on. Faster, faster. Come on, you can do it. Keep it up, Mac, keep it up.
You don't look Irish!
Little Mac is not Irish. So I'm going to stop here for today. But maybe if you guys want in the future for another random relaxing game day, we can play through this circuit. It's definitely going to take longer than the previous ones because the fighters in this one are super tough. Aaron Ryan fights really strangely. And this guy right here, this is Soda Popinski. He's just really fast and tough. Super Macho Man isn't that hard. This guy, he's just ridiculous. I love him. And then the guy in the center here, Mr. Sandman, is crazy hard. And so is this guy right here, which is called Bull. And he has this crazy attack called the Bull Charge, where he just kind of goes against the ring, and then he runs at you. And if you can't hit him at the precise time that he tries to KO you, it's an instant knockout for you. So matches with Bold Bull can be very, very, very short. So anyway, hope you guys had fun, you know, kind of just hanging out and talking and watching me play one of my absolute favorite games. We will have another episode of Twilight Princess coming up this weekend, believe it or not. I've actually had a little bit more time on my hands lately, so I've been able to record more episodes, but I'm not going to promise anything on times yet. But I'm aiming to upload at least once a week for you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have a comment, leave it down below and I will answer it to the best of my abilities. If you want to know when the next episode of everything, whether it's random game days or the next episode of our Let's Play Twilight Princess is coming up, you should subscribe and you will get all the latest gaming goodness from my channel that way. But, you know, no pressure, guys. I'm just glad that you decided to stop by. I'm very appreciative of it. So anyway, wherever you are in the world, whether it's night or day, I wish you, you know, all the best and that you have a fantastic day or rest of your day or night, no matter what you're doing, okay? So this is ShyGamerMaile signing out. Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye!